It's Saturday. We are at the Atlantis in Dubai. In the Middle East, the weekends are normally celebrated on Friday and Saturday, and then the work week starts on Sunday. Obviously, Sunday being a Christian holiday. Today, it is Saturday, and this is when they do their traditional brunch in the Middle East. It's usually really over the top with DJs, and it's craziness. You know, all you can eat, all you can drink. It's not a cheap brunch. I mean, it's over $100 a person, but you know, you got to do it once. Sue's never been here to the Middle East, so I figured, why not? You know, we'll go ahead and do it. Now, interestingly enough, Dubai, because it is such a commercial hub now, they are now celebrating the weekend during the normal time, so Saturday and Sunday, but they've still kept the brunch here in the Middle East on Saturday. So let's check it out and see how it is. So the easiest way to get out to the Atlantis, which is out at the end of Palm Jumeirah, is to take the Palm monorail. You can see in this shot the new Atlantis Royale, which is their newer hotel. They also have a balloon ride. The old Atlantis is the classic pink style hotel. It's about 10 US dollars. I want to say it's 35 dirham to have a day pass on the monorail. There is a nice mall right in the middle. I like it because it's a little bit more manageable than the Dubai Mall, which is just friggin' enormous. But yeah, so you can see there's the famous water park with the slide. We actually saw some people going down the slide. You've got to have some serious cojones to do that. That is a, it is like almost vertical watching that thing go down. Maybe in my younger days, but yeah, we're excited. This brunch today is supposedly one of Dubai's wildest like party brunches. So come aboard and we'll check it out. So the Atlantis is very much a resort. It is a, they want to keep you out there. So you can see they got a Starbucks, they got a Cold Stone Creamery, they've got multiple restaurants, they even have their own pharmacy, lots of luxury shopping, the pool, the water park. The place is really designed to keep you contained out there where you don't feel like you need to go into Dubai for anything. But if you did that, I think it'd be a real mistake because Dubai is a very cool city and it was a lot of fun to explore. Okay, so we're in what I think is the center atrium for the Atlantis Hotel. And you can see it's pretty cool. There seems to be a Gordon Bread Street restaurant behind me. And then there's a bowling alley or some kind of thing there. And then there's a shark exhibit right over here. So this aquarium is just so awesome. I think it's actually better than the one at the Dubai Mall. It's also in several parts in the Atlantis. Like you go into different rooms and then you can see different parts of the aquarium. But it is truly awesome, the amount of fish and sharks and manta rays and things like that swimming around in there. It's amazing. Okay, so we are in the Atlantis. You can see I'm just waiting until our brunch starts at 1 o'clock at Saffron. They have a very cool aquarium behind here. I'm in the Poseidon Cafe. Sue got frustrated with me shopping, so she sent me off to go wait by myself, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I don't like standing around watching. So yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna sit here, maybe have a $12 cup of coffee and enjoy the view of the aquarium right behind me. Okay, so it was time for us to head to brunch. Brunch was, I think it was about $145 a person. Obviously, I had to take all the sound off this because it would have been just copyrighted like left and right. It was crazy, but it was a very wild brunch. It's 3 hours long. It's from 1 to 4. I'm going to show you guys all the food and different types of food they had. They had lobster, they had Wagyu beef, they had short ribs, They also had unlimited drinks for 3 hours, beer, wine, and mixed drinks. So the funny part is everybody like bum rushes the food things, and within about an hour, everybody is completely stuffed full of food. So then the drinking starts. The DJs were really good. They were playing like classic dance songs that like everybody knew. And so, of course, the place started going nuts. There was like conga lines and, you know, people were just having a great time. And then, you know, in their brilliance, the Atlantis' other restaurant, the Enfuego, one of its other restaurants, started advertising that the after party for brunch was there. So they had like another conga line with a big arrow showing you the way. It was pretty funny, but yeah, everybody was having a great time. I mean, it was really fun. It's definitely a fun thing to do if you're into that kind of thing. I mean, if you don't drink, I would say don't bother, because you know the food is really good, but you know, $145 US a person, that's not cheap. So just take that into account. Also, if you're not into a fairly loud party type of environment, I also wouldn't recommend this brunch, but my wife and I had a blast. In fact, we joked that if we lived in Dubai, we'd probably go once a month, just because it was such a good time. So it was weird. They had salmon tacos, which I've never had before, and the guy that was making paella was making vegan paella. Go figure. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the food tour, and then you'll get to see some of the partying in the second half. And here comes the partiers. People are starting to get pretty liquored up and having a good time. You can see they're starting to do line dances. It was getting crazy. It was funny. You had even some of the staff were getting into it. Not the guys dressed in black. They were all the guards. But you could tell people were having an absolute blast. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. These two guys, man, woo, or maybe there's 3 of them or 4 of them. They're going nuts. And last but not least, here's the Atlantis trying to get you to go to the after party at Enfuego. This was a pretty good marketing, I'd say, from their standpoint. I'm sure they got a lot of people to go. Anyways, if you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And we'll see you in the next video.